Hey everybody, Mr. Kimball here. It is Sunday, February 10th. I just finished a few minutes ago uploading some information for you to get ready for this upcoming week, and I wanted to share with you what those details are at this point in one of my extra bedrooms here. So let me get myself comfortable. I saw this funky glare on my glasses, so I apologize that. We'll just get over that. Yoda is now eating my head, so enjoy that for a little bit. So the week of February 11th through the 15th. We are going to have no red ink like we always do. Seniors in 2, 4, 6, and 3, you're going to deal with the skill of contractions. Okay, so that should be a fairly easy week for you. You should be able to get those done in a couple of days, and then we can spend time with our novel and things that are associated with the novel this week. Juniors, you're going to be dealing with embedding quotes. That's the mechanics. So some basic instructions with how to include quotations into your text whenever you start writing. We're going to do a lot more instruction with you guys this week. I feel like some of our no red ink skills are getting behind us a little bit. Some of you aren't finishing them like you should. So I'm going to be much more engaged with the no red ink this upcoming week, which means that you will have to do some of the reading and other things on your own. So remember, everything's in balance. So whenever we have to devote more time in class to no red ink and some of those basic things, and that means you have to do more things on your own at home. So that's going to be this upcoming week. Be prepared for that. Okay, literature, hours 2, 4, and 6. Again, you guys are continuing to read The Kite Runner. And there is a study sync assignment. It's called The Dead, and it's a reading assignment only. And the reason that is because I need you to read something so that you can write about it. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. For the applied class, you're going to continue with the novel One of Us is Lying. Some of you are starting to finish that up, and you're saying that you're really enjoying that book. That's awesome. So we're going to continue that as a reading schedule. Remember, this is a good week that we could have a quiz. So make sure that you are on top of your reading material and ready for a quiz at any given time. Juniors, you're going to continue reading The Great Gatsby, that schedule. There's also, like the seniors in 2, 4, and 6, you guys also have an assignment on Study Sync that is a reading assignment only, and it's called The Epic of America. Okay, so let me talk to juniors and seniors in 2, 4, 6. What you have is a reading assignment inside of Study Sync that turns into a longer essay. And for both classes, the essay is longer than 300 words. There's very specific instructions inside of Study Sync. So there's 2 links, 2 things, 2 assignments that you're going to have to look at inside of Study Sync this week. The second one is a writing assignment. So seniors, yours is a comparative text with our novel, and juniors, yours is a comparative text with your novel, Great Gatsby. Okay, both of those for each class. Both of those are due on February 15th at 3:00 p.m. So make sure you use your time wisely inside of class, and for juniors, especially outside of class, because you're going to have to do a little bit of that on your own. We will have time to discuss those in class. Also, for those 5 classes, I have given you your full essay prompt, the one that is due by the end of the quarter. Those are those prompts I gave you in Google Classroom. Very detailed description there. Not only do you have the essay prompt, but you also have your creative presentations that you're going to be preparing. Remember, there is a week scheduled for presentations of your papers, okay? And those presentations can be somewhat creative. You'll see in both of your directions that you can do some other things besides just stand up in front of the room and talk. There's other options for you. But the details of that are inside of Google Classroom, and that final project, that final paper, is due on March 8th. So that whenever we come back to school on March 11th, and that week of the 11th, we will be in full-blown public presentations, the formal presentations that we need to do for this quarter. Okay, so all of that is available to you now. For those of you in my applied class, there will be a paper assigned to you. I just need to work on the details before I post that anywhere. So that's why you have a to be announced in your box there for the writing. So just be patient. That will come to you probably next week. Okay. And as always, my lesson plans are available. If you're absent for any reason, please check that document. For those of you that have been absent, I do apologize. There are some little things that I have not put on the lesson plan document. Some of the Study Sync specific assignments have not been listed on there. So I apologize for that. If it's really detrimental to you right now, make sure you have those individual conversations with me, either through email or face-to-face conversations whenever you come back to class. And we'll make whatever arrangements we need to on an individual basis. But for the most part, the assignments are on that lesson plan document, and you'll have access to that. So, all right. So say goodbye to Yoda. Yoda, goodbye. Let's have a good week, guys. I'll talk to you later.